It's a prepaid call from an inmate aide. Rain hit the window like heaven crying. Blue lights flicker on the wall through the blinds. Grandma in the kitchen praying in tongues softly. Mama on her knees saying, Lord, don't let the streets take my baby. Lord. Still hear the sirens in my dreams. Still hear the funeral sing. Red lights and revelations. Dodging death while praying for salvation. Project always raised me with the killers and the addicts, trying to keep my soul while survival turned me savage. I done seen tears mixed with yellow caution tape. Heard mama cry to God through them apartment vents late. If you still call broken people, I'm available. Even with this pain inside my chest that ain't erasable. Red lights and revelations. Demons lurking in familiar faces. I was in that backseat riding with the devil for survival. Now I'm asking God if he still love me through my spiral. Hallway smell like mildew, cigarettes and broken dreams. Crack smoke floating through the vents since we was teenagers. Neighbors getting raided every other Friday night. I learned the sound of flash grenades before I learned to ride a bike. Pops vanished, left some trauma in the last name. Mama working double shift, still couldn't stop the fast pain. Grandma oil on my forehead, hands shaking while she prayed. Said that call on your life bigger than these blocks you entertain. But survival got expensive, friends dying over mentions. Everybody told extensions, nobody trusts redemption. I seen a body on the staircase at like 7 years old. Couldn't sleep for weeks, I thought the reaper lived below. Started riding with the older dudes to feel protected. Whole time the rage inside my chest was just rejection. And every time them red lights painted pictures on the curb, I hear scripture from my childhood start echoing through the hurt. Like maybe God still walk them hallways after midnight. Maybe angels still posted by them corners at the stoplight. But it's hard to trust heaven when funerals normal. Hard to speak life when the cemetery floral. Hard to stay focused when your brother wearing shackles. And every jail call sound like somebody losing battle. Red lights and revelations. Dodging death while praying for salvation. Project always raised me with the killers and the addicts, trying to keep my soul while survival turned me savage. I done seen tears mixed with yellow caution tape. Heard mama cry to God through them apartment vents late. If you still call broken people, I'm available. Even with this pain inside my chest that ain't erasable. Red lights and revelations. Demons lurking in familiar faces. I was in that backseat riding with the devil for survival. Now I'm asking God if he still love me through my spiral. Late night riding through the trenches with survival guilt, thinking about the brothers in the grave that never got rebuilt. Liquor in my bloodstream, paranoia in my thoughts. Every corner got a memory of somebody getting caught. I got PTSD from sirens in them courtrooms. Still flinch when somebody knocked too hard in dark rooms. Seen mothers collapse when that yellow tape's around sons. Seen tough dudes cry when they finally lose their day ones. And I ain't innocent, I got blood on my decisions too. Anger made me comfortable around things demons listen to. Started talking records, moving like I couldn't die. Whole time depression had me praying I wouldn't wake alive. Then one night, rain pouring heavy on the windshield. Gun underneath the seat, heart colder in the steel. Red and blue lights flash behind me on the interstate. I thought this was judgment day, I knew I couldn't escape. Hands shaking on the wheel, breath heavy in my chest. And I heard grandma's voice say, baby, God ain't finished yet. Man, that broke me. Started crying while the officer approached slow. Felt every sin and every funeral inside my soul. And for the first time in years, I finally talked honest. Like, God, if you still there, don't let me die like this unconscious. Oh, can you hear me through these sirens?
Can you hear me through this pain?
I done walked through shadows too long,
Trying to wash bloodstains in the rain.
every hallway got ghosts in it. Every soul got a war in it. But if grace still got a room for me, then Lord, let your light pour in it. Now every scar became a scripture I can testify from. Every loss became a reason I still survive from. I know killers who got happens every night behind closed doors, 'cause the trenches teach you pride before they teach you peace. Teach you keep a weapon before they teach you how to grieve. And them boys that act fearless usually hurt the deep.